Hello students, welcome all of you to your history class. Last week we have discussed the early stages of collective action, and here we have seen the revolt of 1857's reason, the reason behind the rebellion of 1857. As we decided that after that we will discuss the nature of the revolt. So today we will discuss the nature of the revolt. Before that, we have to see the reasons of failure. The reasons of failure of the revolt 1857. By the end of the 1858, the first war of independence was over. There were many causes responsible for the failure of the revolt. What were the reason? The reason of failure: lack of coordination. There was no coordination among the sepoys and among the common man. Lack of efficient leadership. There was not a particular leader in each and every area. Superior equipment and limited in local places of the states or region. There was lack of superior equipment, the modern technology, and it was limited in local places of the states or region. It was not spread equally in every region. Next is the nature. The uprising of the revolt of 1857 was a unique event in the history of India. Different opinions are stated regarding the nature of the revolt. It was started in 1858. Here we will discuss about the historian in their book and their opinions. So first, J.B. Norton. Topics for Indian Statesmen. In his book, Topic for Indian Statesmen, he has said it is not just a revolt by the sepoys, but gradually took the form of a mass uprising. Mass uprising means a revolt or an uprising which is spread among the common people. Next is Rajanikanta Gupta. Rajanikanta Gupta, in his book Sipahi Juddher Itihash, he has said almost 1 lakh soldiers inspired by the spirit of nationalism who wanted the end of the British rule. Next is V.D. Savarkar. In his book Indian War of Independence, he has said national battle, it was a national battle or it was the Indian War of Independence. Next is Shashi Bhushan Choudhury. He has said in his book Civil Rebellion in Indian Mutiny that it is an unconscious machine of nationalism. It is not only sepoy mutiny, because it is not only spread among the sepoys, it is spread among the middle class and the lower strata of the society. Pramod Sengupta has said that in Bharatiya Mahabidroho, the great Indian mutiny, he has said it is a mass uprising in places like Lucknow, Ayodhya, Bihar, which gave birth to a strong nationalist feeling among the people. John Seeley, John Lawrence, Charles Bowell, Melson, they have said it is mere a mutiny of the sepoys. Ishwar Chandra Gupta, Shambhu Charan Mukherjee, Harish Chandra Mukherjee, Akshay Kumar Datta, Durgadas Banerjee and Dadabhai Nauroji, they all felt that it is a great revolt of 1857. But some of them felt that it was a revolt where only soldiers played an active role from the beginning till the end. Next is English thinker J.B. Norton and Vincent Smith. They felt that it is mere a national revolt. The revolt has a national character. Ramesh Chandra Majumdar, in his book History of Freedom Movement in India, he said that the revolt had neither national nor freedom character. They did not know the movement much. They did not know what is the meaning of nationalism. So, it is neither taken the character of a freedom movement or a national movement. Surendranath Sen, in his book 1857, he said that it is a national movement. Rajani Pam Datta, he is a Marxist historian. He said that it is a military uprising against the feudal and conservative powers. Jawaharlal Nehru, in his book Discovery of India, he said that it is a reactionary revolt itself. P.C. Joshi, in his book 1857, in our history, he has said it is a national struggle among the common people. Ranajit Guha and Gautam Bhadra, they are the subaltern historian. Subaltern historian means they are stating their opinion for the lower class people of the society. They have written the history of lower class. They said that it was a huge participation of common men which resulted the great sense and which have the great revolt. Next is C.A. Bailey. He is a Cambridge historian. He said that the revolt of civilian masses and military uprising have the uprising and it was fueled each other and melt with national feelings and the great result had done. So this is all for the nature of the revolt. We will discuss the consequence of the revolt in my next video. Till that, stay safe and stay healthy.